Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at NECA, the new release of TMNT Shredder. This came out about a month and a half ago, probably. It's part of the 2025 NECA haul-a-thon line at Target. So yeah, let's do a 360 of the box. Guys, everything here. And this is like the old style VHS set boxes, and we'll stop here and take a look at the back. All right. Yeah, I really like these the old style single release that they do for these VHS boxes. I do not keep any of this stuff. This all goes in the garbage for me, but if you're into collecting the boxes and display, it's really kind of cool because they have that open window as well. So if you are an inbox collector, you know, this is what you're pretty much going to have there. So, all right, we'll be back in a second and we'll show off all the contents and everything as well. All right, guys, let's take a look at the included accessories with this shredder. There's a lot of that one thing from that one episode, and while I don't know the exact origins of a lot of these things, I'll go ahead and show them to you. So if you do know exactly where these things come from, then you'll have a reference point. All right, so to start off with the alternate heads, there is a one without the faceplate. Really nice head sculpt. There is the head without the helmet at all. I think they did a really nice job with this guy. Head keeps rolling away on me. Might just have to put that off to the side. There is the gun. Comes with 2 pairs of hands, and then there's one extra, probably to match one that he's match one that he's got both closed fist on the actual figure. So it looks like they give 2 open pairs of hands here, 2 semi-open fist to hold weapons and things, and then there's like one kind of, you know, taunting. And come on. There we go. All right, got a photo. Pendant. Some cash, shredder on it. That's pretty cool. Computer disc. Actually pretty nicely painted in detail. And then book and the chef's hat. All right, cool. Yep, give me 1 second here and we'll come back and take a look at the actual figure. And just a quick little bonus. I know that I said earlier that I do not keep my boxes for a lot of this stuff, just because they're pretty flimsy boxes and don't really have the space or the want to store those things. So here's another idea for you. I know a lot of people have different things, but these are the cheapest that I found. These are, you know, at the Dollar Tree. I think they're like $1.25 or whatever price they charge now. But yeah, they're just these little tool bench cases, and they have all these different compartments. You can find them right in the hardware aisle, and I think they're actually awesome for storing all these different accessories that come with these toys. easy to locate and find the stuff that you're looking for when you need it. You could name the parts bin or whatever and just toss all your stuff in here. So that's what I do. And yeah, just a quick little aside and bonus. So if you like them, that's where you can find those things. All right, and here is the guy himself. Looks really awesome out of the package. Does have a full soft goods cape and everything too. I believe the last two releases, yeah, the original one had it, and I think the don't have it right next to me, but the Stern version had the soft goods as well. Yep, they all do. So we'll take a look at those guys later in comparison, but just to give you an idea of what this guy looks like all around, we'll do a full 360. And yeah, I'm looking at the other two right now. Just in comparison, this guy is kind of night and day between them. You know, years apart too, but you know, it really makes you see what a difference that they've done to these figures and these sculpts, and the years that they've had to improve some of the technology and some of the things that they did with the figures. But yeah, we'll go and take a look at those other guys in a little bit here. We did a full 360 on this, so let me show you the articulation on him. I noticed that he is a little bit limited in some places, but just take my word for it when it's nowhere near as bad as the original sculpt was. So yeah, just to start off here, the head is on a ball joint. You can do a full 360 with that. Swivel at the wrist, and bend at the wrist as well. Not much. I may have to run that under hot water or something to get it to loosen up a little bit. He does have double jointed elbows, so that's kind of a really nice. I don't believe either of the previous release versions had that. Swivel at the bicep. Does go up to about there on the shoulders, and the pads are not quite as flimsy as the previous version, so that's kind of cool too. It looks like he would have an ab crunch, but he doesn't really. That's more of where the swivel is that you're going to get out of that waist section there. I'm trying not to damage any paint while I'm doing that. Legs does have out to the sides at about there. There is a rotation at the thigh. There is double jointed, get it move. Knee, there it goes. These things are always so finicky, and I have broken NECA stuff in the past, so it's just like you want to just go easy on it, especially when I don't think this figure is very easy to find right now. And he has ankle rockers. There's a rotation there too. No, just the rocker. Okay. And that's what you're going to be getting out of the shredder. But yeah, the paint is really nice. I have been moving it around a bit. You guys will have to let me know in the comments, but I'm not noticing anything that's like chipping just from moving him around yet. So yeah, that's always a good sign there. I know this stuff is super delicate sometimes, the paint apps that they put on them. Go ahead and do another 60 here. Get him to stand again. He does stand a lot better than the previous versions as well. Those were kind of a little bit tricky to get to stand, but I say that and I hope he doesn't fall over while I'm doing it. But yeah, we'll do one more rotation here. I know that he does not come with a sword, which is kind of interesting because the original one does, and I think I'm going to take that sword probably and move it over to this version, because I think this is, you know, by far the superior one. And it's just kind of odd that they did not throw a sword weapon in there with him. But that's okay. I have one I can use for it, so we're all good there. All right, so that is the new version of NECA Shredder. Next, we'll go through a few comparisons so you can see how he stacks up against the older versions. Be right back. All right, and for comparison, here's how he's going to look compared to if you already have this guy on your shelf from when he released in that. I think it was a pack with Leonardo, and then there was a pack with Walker Krang as well. But here is the older version, if I can get him to stand. He is super difficult to get to stand. He has like kind of bendy thighs a little bit, so if you can get him to stand up, then you're kind of in good shape. But there's a comparison there, so you can see those two guys. Right. Both have the soft good capes. Yeah, all three versions do. Yeah, you can just clearly kind of see that the paint detail on the new one is just that much better. He's that much bulkier. He looks way skinny in the original version. The new one just has a lot better paint on it, a lot better detailing, and just kind of matches that original cartoon look. This one wasn't bad for the time, but things have improved since then, so I really think the new version looks great. And here is a comparison with the Stern version. I looked in the box too, and the Stern version did not have the accessories that I pulled out as well. The sword, so this guy was just a release with he didn't have that weapon either, so I guess only the original version came with that accessory. Yeah, I like the Stern version. He's kind of, except again, he does not stand very well. So all right, we're back. Hopefully he stands up for the rest of this. Yeah, I like the Stern version. I think the paint's pretty cool on there with the chromes and metallics, so they haven't really done another release that I remember like that. But again, I think I just prefer the flat colors, and the nice paint of the new version that came out really just matches that cartoon aesthetic of what they've been going for with the Toon Turtles and all the cast so far. So yeah, that has been a look at the new NECA Shredder, and we'll be getting to some other of the NECA releases here pretty soon. I've got the whole wave of the Target Haulathon stuff to go through, and the Leatherhead on top of that. Probably get to Leatherhead next, and then go through the rest of the Haulathon stuff. So yeah, if you like this video, please subscribe down below, leave a comment if you'd like to know anything more about these figures, and yeah, we'll be back next time with some more NECA TMNT. Thanks guys, have fun.